So, und damit hallo und herzlich willkommen hier bei Explain 11. Ja, ich möchte euch willkommen heißen hier auf dem Flug von Stuttgart rüber nach Frankfurt, meine Lieben. Ja, wir sitzen hier in einer Boeing 737-800 von der TUI Fluggesellschaft. Hier vorne steht ein A320, ja, von der Lufthansa. So, meine lieben Freunde, ich möchte, ja, ab und zu auch mal meine Leidenschaft hier mit ausprägen und das ist nun mal das Fliegen. Manche sagen, jo okay, ich mag Eisenbahnen, ich bin eher so der Flugzeugfan. So, ich werde das Let's Play oder diese Reihe ein bisschen anders gestalten. Ja, ich werde mich am Anfang immer mal so ein bisschen, ja, hallo, ich bin da, ne? Willkommen, wo geht's hin? Und ja, was werden wir uns angucken? Was wird euch erwarten innerhalb dieses Fluges? Im Flug werde ich überhaupt nichts sagen, da werde ich auch mein Mikrofon ausschalten. Da gibt es nicht viel zu sagen, einfach ein bisschen genießen. Ich muss mich ein bisschen konzentrieren auf den Flug. Und ja, ihr habt natürlich einmal im Monat so das Vergnügen, hautnah dabei zu sein. So, meine Lieben, ich würde mal sagen, ich gehe vor ins Cockpit, ihr begnügt euch ja bei Kaffee und Kuchen hier hinten, ja, in der Economy Class. Äh, Ihr habt natürlich heute auch das Recht, vorne in der Business Class zu sitzen, aber nur heute. So, meine Lieben, ich würde sagen, wir sehen uns gleich wieder. Ja, ich werde dann nichts sagen. Nein, ihr werdet nur sehen. Zumindest ist das für mich angenehmer, um natürlich alles ein bisschen so durch zu planen und durchzugucken. So, ich wünsche euch viel Spaß bei diesem Flug von, ja, von Stuttgart rüber nach Frankfurt. Wir haben es genau 5 Uhr morgens und ja, ich würde mal sagen, wir sehen uns gleich, ja, im Cockpit wieder.
Director, good afternoon. Lufthansa 5 Lima Fox. Lufthansa 5 Lima Fox, Heathrow, good afternoon. 27 right with 23 miles from touchdown with your speed 180 knots. 5 Lima Fox, but speed 180, 27 right. Lufthansa 5 Lima Fox, descent altitude 4,000 feet. 5 Lima Fox descending 4,000. Shuttle 19 Alpha, sun right heading 240 degrees to establish local line to 27 right. Ascending 240 to establish local line to 27 right, 19 Alpha.
London, good afternoon, Portugal 368.
Yeah, Portugal 368, good afternoon, 24 miles 27 right.
27 right, Portugal 368.
Shuttle 19 Alpha, descent altitude 3,000 feet, to establish local line to 27 right, descend further with the glide. Yeah, descend 2,000 feet, when establish local line to 27 right, turn on the glide, 19 Alpha. David 639, turn left heading 300 degrees.
Left heading 300 degrees, 0639.
David 485, 160 knots to 4 miles, turn 118, 7.
160 to 4 miles, 187, David 485 around.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot right and heading 187.
David 639, when established local line to 27 right, descend glide.
Establish the glide, 7 the glide, 0639.
Yeah, Portugal 368, speed 180.
Speed right here, Portugal 368.
Scandinavian 505. Scandinavian 505, good afternoon, 25 miles 27 right. Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot, sun right heading 240 degrees, when established local line to 27 right, descend glide.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot right and heading 240 when established local line, descend with a glide.
David 639, descent altitude 3,000 feet, from the descent with the glide.
Then out to 3,000 feet, further the glide, 0639.
Scandinavian 505, speed 180.
Speed back 180, Scandinavian 505.
Shuttle 19 Alpha, 160 knots to 4 miles, turn 118 decimal 7.
160 to 4, 187, 19 Alpha.
Bye. Here, Portugal 368, sun left heading 360 degrees.
Left 360 degrees there, Portugal 368.
turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right, heading 180 degrees, Canadian 505.
Air Portugal 368, turn left heading 300 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend on the glide.
Left 300, when established on localizer 27 right, descend on the glide. Firm 27 right.
A Foster 27 right.
27 right. Air Portugal 368.
A Foster. Scandinavian 505, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend on the glide.
Right, heading 240 degrees. Set up on localizer and 1 from, clear for your left, Canadian 505.
Air Portugal 368, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, then further descent with the glide.
3,000 feet and further descend on the glide, Air Portugal 368.
Speedbird 639, 160 knots before DME.
160, 069.
Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray Heathrow, good afternoon. 180 knots, turn right heading 180 degrees, 21 from touchdown.
3 Victor Extra, right heading 180, lead 180. Okay.
Speedbird 639, contact tower, 118.7.
187, 069, bye.
Bye.
It was touch heading 180, speed 180 now for us, the cross.
3 Victor X-ray, that's all correct. The base leg for 27 right.
Okay, perfect.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot, 160 knots until 4 DME, contact tower, 118.7.
That's the 5 Lima Fox 160 to 40 E 1187, bye.
Fine.
Practice Speedbird 891.
Speedbird 891 Heathrow, good afternoon, 27 right, 20 miles, speed 180.
180, Speedbird 891.
Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend on the glide.
Lufthansa 3 Victor Extra, right heading 240, when 7 is the localizer, we're clear RF.
Speedbird 891, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
And 4,000, Speedbird 891. Portugal 368, clear, full established.
Thank you.
27 right.
Roger. Speedbird 891, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Heading 180, Speedbird 891.
Air Portugal 368, 160 knots until 4 DME, contact tower, 118 decimal 7.
160 until 40 ME, Air Portugal 368 and contact tower, 18.5.
118 decimal 7, sir.
18.7, Air Portugal 368.
Bangladesh 1, Heathrow, good afternoon, 20 miles from touchdown, landing 27 right.
20 miles, 27 right, 001.
Speedbird 891, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend glide.
240 degrees, we're established, descend glide, 7 right.
Bangladesh 001, reduce speed 190 knots.
Speed 190, Bangladesh 001.
From the nose to suitable. Swift 324, Heathrow, good afternoon, 25 miles from touchdown, landing on 27 right, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reducing 180, Swift 324.
Scandinavian 505, 160 knots, maintain to 40 ME.
164, Canadian 505.
Bangladesh 001, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right heading 180, 001.
Scandinavian 505, contact tower, 118.7.
187, Canadian 505, bye now.
That's below, Summer 167.
Shamrock 168 Echo, Heathrow, good afternoon, 27 right, you've got 27 miles.
Yes, 7 right, Summer 167.
Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray, 160 knots, maintain to 40 me.
3 Victor X-ray, 160 to 4.
Bangladesh 001, sunrise heading 240 degrees, when established localized with 27 right, descend on the light.
Heading 240, when established 27 right, within light, 001.
Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray, contact tower, 118.7.
87, Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray.
Twist 324, sunrise heading 360 degrees.
Left heading 360, with this 324.
Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. Hallo, liebe Kinder. Darf Sie auch Ihre Kabinenbesatzung ganz herzlich hier bei uns an Bord begrüßen auf unserem gemeinsamen Flug.
Bangladesh 001, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, follow descent to glide.
Maschine kann maximal 180 Passagiere befördern und heute befinden sich 163 Gäste und 3 Babys hier bei uns an Bord. Wir sind in Kürze startbereit, deshalb dürfen wir Sie jetzt schon bitten, sich anzuschnallen. Natürlich auch weiterhin und während des gesamten Fluges nicht zu rauchen. Dies beinhaltet selbstverständlich auch den Verzicht auf elektronische Zigaretten. Wenn Sie größere Geräte wie Laptops benutzen möchten, so müssen diese zur Start und Landung komplett ausgeschaltet.
With 324, down heading 295, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Heading 295, when established, descend glide 27 right.
With 891, speed 160 knots, 40 me. Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016. Shamrock 168 Echo, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading 180, speed 180.
With 891, Connaught Tower 118.7. Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, 22 miles, 27 right.
27 right, Lufthansa 3 November Charlie.
And may we have your attention right now for the following live demonstration.
Bangladesh 001, thank you, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren. Hallo, liebe Kinder.
Connected.
Darf Sie
Bangladesh 001, Connaught Tower 118.7.
German.
Number 168 Echo, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Heading 240, when established on the Lufthansa descent to glide 27 right, turn off 196 seconds.
Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Im Namen der gesamten Besatzung begrüße ich Sie sehr herzlich auf unserer Boeing 737. Die letzten Vorbereitungen werden in Kürze abgeschlossen sein, dann schließen wir alle Türen und beginnen unsere Reise. Machen Sie es sich also
Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, descend to altitude 4,000
und
feet.
ich wünsche Ihnen einen schönen Flug.
Charlie, descend 4,000 feet.
Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established, localize at descend glide path 27 right.
Right turn, heading 240, when established on the localizer, descend with the glide, Lufthansa 3 November Charlie. Speed 7016.
Speed 701 Victor, 22 miles, 27 right. Shamrock 168 Echo, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 to 4, turn off 2 seconds.
Twist 324, wind check please.
We have 290, 340 now with 10.
Thank you.
Bodenanbrücke. Der Plan ist eingereicht. Bitte rufen Sie mich über das Menü, wenn Sie bereit sind.
Speed 701 Victor, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Bodenanbrücke. Der Schlepper bringt sich in Position.
Twist 324, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 plus 460 plus 4.
With 324, Canada Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
87 plus beautiful.
Shamrock 168 Echo, Canada Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
87, Shamrock 168 Echo.
Speed 701 Victor, turn right heading 240 degrees, establish localizer 27 right.
Right, people there, establish localizer 27 right, 70 Victor.
Bodenanbrücke. Alle Türen und Luken sind verschlossen. Wir sind bereit, den Schlepper zu verbinden.
Hello, Netzwerk, Start 787. Pakistan 787, 18 miles, 27 right, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots. Right heading 180 and speed 180 knots, Pakistan 787. November 3, November Charlie, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 knots to 40 Speed 413, good afternoon.
Speed 413, hello, 22 miles, 27 right, speed 180 knots.
40 knots, speed 413.
Speed 701 Victor, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, further glide path.
3,000 feet.
Speed 701 Victor, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Schlepper ist verbunden. Der Bypass-Pin ist gesetzt. Bitte lösen Sie die Parkbremse.
Pakistan 787, turn right heading 240 degrees, establish localizer 27 right.
Wir beginnen mit dem Pushback. Die Triebwerke sind frei zum Anlassen.
Speed 413, turn left heading 360 degrees. Speed 701 Victor, Canada Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187.
Pakistan 787, descend to altitude 3,000 feet. Descend to 3,000, Pakistan 787.
Kilo 57 Alpha.
LM 57 Alpha, 21 miles, 27 right.
27 right, Kilo 57 Alpha, copy.
Hello there, David 731.
731, 25 miles, 27 right. Speed 413, turn left heading 295, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Left right heading 295, but establishing right path 27 right, 27 right. Speed 413.
Speed 731, turn left heading 080 degrees, and reduce speed 180 knots.
Left heading 080 degrees and speed 180, speed 731.
Pakistan 787, descend to altitude 2,500 feet, further glide path. Descend down to 2,500 and further glide path Pakistan 787. LM 57 Alpha, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, Kilo 57 Alpha.
Speed 413, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Speed 40, speed 413.
KLM 57 Alpha, turn right heading 240 degrees, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Right with 240, I will have landed with full glide path, runway 27 right, KLM 57 Alpha.
Speed 731, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left heading 360 degrees, speed 731.
Pakistan 787, speed 160 knots to 40 ME. 160 to 40 ME, Pakistan 787.
Kenya 100.
Kenya 100, 22 miles 27 right, fly heading 110 degrees. Pakistan 787, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
118.7, bye-bye, Pakistan 787.
You at 413, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
Der Push-Vorgang ist abgeschlossen. Bitte setzen Sie die Parkbremse.
Speed 731, turn heading 295, when established to St. Black.
Schlepper wird getrennt. Einen kleinen Moment bitte.
Glide 27 right, speed 731, we just sighted the drone to our left, about half a mile away, 300 feet below.
Speed 731, thank you. Colour or shape or size or anything like that?
Black and orange, and no more than a metre
Okay, the
thick.
cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
Kenya 100, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Turn heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, Kenya 100.
Speed 731, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
164, speed 731.
Kenya 100, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localized in the same glide path 27 right.
Turn right heading 240 degrees, established localized at the same glide path, turn right 27 right, Kenya 100.
Der Schlepper wurde entfernt, der Bypasspin ist gezogen. Freizeichen gibt's von der linken Seite. Einen angenehmen Flug. Tschüss.
Speed 62, 21 miles 27 right. KLM 57 Alpha, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 knots to 4 miles, going to 57 Alpha. And 262, maintaining 200 knots, is that okay for you?
Yeah, I'll slow you on the base 10. Speed 62, turn left now heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
360 degrees, 180 knots, 360.
KLM 57 Alpha, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
187, KLM 57 Alpha.
Speed 62, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, 60. Now, KLM 57 Alpha, and 7 miles, ILS 27 right.
Still with me, sir, 118.7 please.
Sorry.
Speed 731, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
187, 731, cheers, mate. 78809.
LN Navy 809, 24 miles 27 right.
78809.
Speed 62, turn left heading 295.
Left 295, 262.
Speed 62, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, 260.
Scandinavian 809, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Scandinavian 809.
Scandinavian 809, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right heading 180 degrees, Scandinavian 809.
Cuba 62, route directive now.
Directive last, Cuba 16.
Kenya 100, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 knots to 40 me, Kenya 100. Cuba 62, requesting further descent.
Further descent at 13D.
Set hello, speed 395 Bravo.
The 395 Bravo, 22 miles 27 right, turn right heading 115.
Right, 115, 27 right, speed 395 Bravo.
Speed 62, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, clear down nav Yankee on 27 right, QNH 1016.
3,000 feet, clear the now Yankee on 27 right, on 1016, 260.
Kenya 100, contact the tower 118.7.
Kenya 187, Kenya 100.
Scandinavian 809, turn right heading 240 degrees. When established, descend glide path 27 right.
That's 240, established 10 on the glide, 789.
Viva 395 Bravo, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, Viva 395 Bravo.
Viva 475.
Viva 475, 24 miles 27 right.
This is right, Viva 475.
Viva 395 Bravo, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right, 180 degrees, Viva 395 Bravo.
Viva 475, then heading 065.
That's 065, Viva 475.
Viva 395 Bravo, turn right heading 240 degrees, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Right, 240, when established, descend the glide, 27 right, Viva 395 Bravo.
It's 439, go. 439 low, 24 miles 27 right.
27 right, it's 439.
Viva 62, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
164 to 16.
Viva 475, then heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
That's 360 degrees, speed 180 knots, Viva 475.
Viva 439, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, speed 439.
Viva 475, just be advised there was a drone report about 10 minutes ago on a base deck, not too far from where you are now, indicating about 4,700 feet, black and orange drone.
Okay, that's the effect, 475.
Viva 62, contact the tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187 to 16.
Stand by, please. Viva 439, turn right heading 145.
Right, I've got a 45 for 439.
Area 31 Kilo Alpha, 22 miles 27 right, turn left heading 065.
80 knots.
065, left 31 Kilo.
Scandinavian 809, speed 160 knots, 40 me.
64, Scandinavian 809.
You at 475, then heading 295, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
That's 295, when established, descend to the glide path 27 right, Viva 475.
Positive rate.
You at 439, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right, I hope 180 is 439.
$400.
Viva 395 Bravo, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
164, speed 395.
Viva 439, turn right heading 240 degrees, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Right, head 240 to establish descend on the glide, so right, so 439.
Viva 475, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, pick up the glide.
We're on the glide, speed 475.
Perfect.
$1,000.
Flare 003. 23 miles 27 right.
23 miles 27 right, go for double 3.
Area 31 Kilo Alpha, turn left heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
That's heading 360 degrees, 180 knots, 51 kilos.
You at 475, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160, 40 feet, that's 175.
Scandinavian 809, come on the tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, Scandinavian 809. Is that a helicopter somewhere to our right, 800 feet lower?
I was just about to tell you that actually, yeah, it's a police helicopter, remains north of the M4, not above 800 for the SR.
What's your tank over? Tower, goodbye.
Right. Viva 395 Bravo, you still copy that traffic?
Thanks, Tom.
Viva 395 Bravo, thank you, 118.7, goodbye.
187, speed 395, bravo.
Viva 475, come on the tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, Viva 475. Go for double 3, maintaining 220 knots.
Roger. Area 31 Kilo Alpha, turn left heading 295, and when established, descend glide path 27 right. Gulf 003, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
180 degrees, speed 180, Gulf 003.
Gulf 003, turn right heading 240 degrees, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Right, heading 240, when established, continue on the glide path 27 right, Gulf 003.
Speed 439, speed 160 knots to 40 you mean. 54, speed 439. Speed 439, contact the tower, 118.7, goodbye. 187 to 49, right?
Gulf 003, request further descent.
You won't get further descent until 13 GME, but you should be on the glide by then.
Okay, 003.
Raider, good afternoon, Airflow 2572.
Airflow 2572, fly heading 180 degrees, reduce speed 180 knots.
Fly heading 180 degrees, speed 180, Airflow 2572.
Confirm. Iberia 31 Kilo Alpha, speed 160 knots to 40 me.
160 knots to 40 me, Iberia 31 Kilo Alpha.
Aeroflot 2572, 19 miles, 27 right.
27 right, Airflow 2520, 19 miles.
Iberia 31 Kilo Alpha, contact the tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, Iberia 31 Kilo Alpha, bye-bye.
Thousand to go.
Double system, short glass 27 right.
Roger. Aeroflot 2572, turn right heading 240 degrees, establish localizer 27 right.
Turn right heading 240 for localizer 27 right, Airflow 2570.
Gulf 003, speed 160 knots until 40 you mean.
160 to 4 miles, Gulf 003.
Gulf 003, contact the tower, 118.7, goodbye.
118.7, Gulf 003, bye.
Aeroflot 2572, descend glide path, maintain 180 knots.
Descend on glide path 180, Airflow 2570.
That's a speed 127 Echo.
127 Echo, hello, 18 miles, 27 right.
27 miles, speed 127 Echo.
Verehrte Gäste, wir durchfliegen ein Gebiet mit örtlichen Turbulenzen. Ich darf Sie daher bitten, dass Sie auf Ihre Plätze zurückkehren und sich dort wieder anschnallen. Vielen Dank.
People on 27 Echo, just be advised about 15 minutes ago there was a drone report, it's about 2 or 3 miles south of the 16-mile final, 4,700.
1,000 to go.
Okay, 60 miles. Are we going to be turned inside that thing?
You want 27 Echo, hey Sam, left now heading 360 degrees, 180 knots.
Left turn 360 degrees and 180 knots, speed 127 Echo, thanks for keeping an eye.
Aeroflot 2572, speed 160 knots until 40 you mean.
Speed 160 until 40 me, Airflow 2570.
Day 007, about 18 miles to 27 right. Slot 2572, Connor the Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
118.7, airport 2572, good issue.
Ebid 127 Echo, turn left heading 295, establish localizer 27 right.
Turn 295, establish localizer 27 right, speed 127.
Caution, Cathay 007, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Turn right, head 180, speed 180 knots, Cathay 007.
Ebid 127 Echo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Altitude 2,000 feet, speed 127 right.
Jump on the cabin crew has already been released. Many else could remain seated on these seat belts fastened. There are 3 lavatory.
Ebid 127 Echo, descend to altitude 2,500 feet, further glide path.
Altitude 2,500 feet, further glide path, speed 127 right.
Cathay 007, turn right heading 240 degrees, establish localizer 27 right.
Turn right heading 240 degrees, full code, Cathay 007.
Ebid 127 Echo, further traffic information for you is a police helicopter operating about miles to the north of a 7-mile final, indicating 900 feet VFR.
Understood, thank you, speed 127.
Hello, Eurowings 12 Hotel. Eurowings 12 Hotel, hello, 27 right, speed 19 miles, fly heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, that means 12 Hotel.
Cathay 007, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Turn altitude 3,000 feet, Cathay 007.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, descend to 4,000 feet.
Ebid 127 Echo, speed 160 knots to 40 UV.
164, speed 127.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, turn right heading 240 degrees and establish localizer 27 right.
Heading 240 degrees, establish localizer 27 right, Eurowings 12 Hotel.
Cathay 007, descend to altitude 2,500 feet when established descent glide path.
Altitude 2,500 feet, when established with the glide path, Cathay 007.
Ebid 127 Echo, Connor the Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, speed 127, echo, bye-bye.
Middle 88 Charlie, 21 miles, 27 right.
Cathay 007, establishing at 10 miles.
Cathay 007, thank you. Police helicopter operating just north of the 7-mile final, about 1,000 feet, BFR.
Thank you.
Middle 88 Charlie, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 knots, related time.
Cathay 007, speed around 160 knots until 40 UV.
164, okay, Cathay 007.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, descend to altitude 3,000 feet and then further on the glide path.
Turn altitude 3,000, further on the glide path, Eurowings 12 Hotel.
Cathay 007, Connor the Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, thank you, Cathay 007.
Middle 88 Charlie, turn right heading 180 degrees.
180 degrees, middle 88.
Shuttle 88 Charlie, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
3,000 feet, related.
correct to speed at 8587.
Good 8587, 18 miles, 27 right, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
And altitude 4,000 feet, speed at 8587.
Delay Charlie, turn right heading 240 degrees, establish localizer 27 right.
240 degrees, that's localizer 27 right, Charlie Charlie.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, speed 16 knots to 40 me.
Speed 160 to 4 wings, 12 Hotel.
Good 8587, turn left heading 360 degrees, not below 180 knots.
Left 360 degrees, will go speed at 8587.
Delay Charlie, descend to altitude 2,500 feet, further glide path.
2,500 feet, further glide, Charlie Charlie.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, Connor the Town, 118.7, goodbye.
187, goodbye, wings 12 Hotel.
Good 8587, turn left heading 295 and establish localizer 27 right.
295 and establish on the localizer 27 right, speed at 8587.
Surgeon 401 Yankee. Surgeon 401 Yankee, 19 miles 27 right, fly heading 180 degrees, 180 knots. 180 degrees, 180 knots, Surgeon 401 Yankee. Shuttle 88 Charlie, 16 knots to 40 me.
160 to 4, shuttle 88 Charlie.
Surgeon 401 Yankee, descend to altitude 4,000 feet. Descend altitude 4,000 feet, Surgeon 401 Yankee. Lake Charlie, Connor the Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
87, Charlie, Charlie, next back.
Good 8587, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, further glide path.
Descend altitude 3,000 first to the glide, speed at 8587.
Virgin 401 Yankee, turn right 245, report localizer established 27 right. Right 245, what advice established 27 right, Virgin 401 Yankee.
1,000 to go.
Zero Lufthansa 1 Tango X-ray.
1 Tango X-ray, 22 miles to 27 right.
22 miles, 7 right, Lufthansa 1 Tango X-ray.
Lufthansa 1 Tango X-ray, turn right, heading 180 degrees, speed 180.
Right 180, speed 180, Lufthansa 1 Tango X-ray.
348, hello, 27 right, 23 miles to go.
27 right, sorry, speed right.
Good 8587, speed 160 or greater until 4.
160 or greater until 4, speed at 8587.
Swiss 348, speed 180.
180, speed 348.
Virgin 401 Yankee, finish 7. 401 Yankee, thanks, descend on the glide 180 knots. 180 knots on the glide, Virgin 401 Yankee. Lufthansa 1 Tango X-ray, turn right 245, report localizer established 27 right.
Right heading 245, fully established, localizer 27 right, Lufthansa 1 Tango X-ray.
348, turn left heading 350 degrees.
Heading 350 degrees, clear speed for right.
Good 8587, tower 1187.
118 and 7 south, speed at 8587.
Thank you.
401 Yankee, 160 knots to 4 tower 1187.
160 to 4187, Virgin 401 Yankee, goodbye.
348, turn left heading 295, report localizer established 27 right.
Left heading 295, 27.
Speed 397.
397, 27 right, 21 to go.
27 right, Speed 397. Custom 1 taking X-ray on localizer 27 right.
Tango X-ray descend on the glide.
1 taking X-ray descend on the glide.
397, turn right heading 185, speed 180.
Heading 185, speed 180, speed 397.
Swiss 348, descend 3,000 feet down with the glide.
3,000 feet, further on the glide, speed right.
Skip at 397, turn right 245 and report localizer established 27 right.
Right 245 and got a report on localizer established 27 right, speed 397.
Lufthansa 1 Tango X-ray, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
Lufthansa 1 taking X-ray, keep 160 until 4. Heathrow, Malaysia 4.
Malaysian 427 right, 22 miles and speed 180.
27 right, 180 knots, Malaysia 4.
Malaysian 4 turn right heading 185.
Right, heading 185, Malaysia 4.
Lufthansa 1 Tango X-ray, tower 1187.
87, Lufthansa 1 taking X-ray, bye-bye.
348, established sailor, 27 right.
348, descend on the glide.
27 on the right, 27 right.
Swiss 348, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 knots to 40 ME, Swiss 348.
Localizer established 397.
397, descend on the glide.
Descend on the glide, 397. Heathrow Delta, good day, flying 941.
Channel 941, thanks. 27 right, 20 miles.
27 right, copy, Delta 941.
348, tower 1187.
27, Swiss 348, right.
Descend line 941, descend altitude 4,000 feet, speed 180.
Descending altitude 4,000 feet, speed 180, flying 941.
Malaysian 4, turn right heading 245, report localizer established 27 right. Malaysian 4, turn right 245, report localizer established 27 right.
Right, heading 245, we report established
Verehrte Damen und Herren,
27 right.
wir haben unsere
397,
Reiseflughöhe
150 knots
Ziel
to 4.
erreicht.
164,
Alles verläuft nach Plan. Das heißt,
Channel line
wir
941,
erwarten
turn
eine
right
glückliche
heading
Landung.
180 degrees.
Right,
Die
180 degrees,
Anfahrtszeichen wurden
flying 941.
ausgeschaltet.
397,
Sie
tower
bitte noch darauf
187.
hinweisen, dass Sie verpflichtet sind, sich anzuschnallen, sobald Sie Ihren Platz eingenommen haben. Vielen Dank.
Malaysian 4 established, localizer 27 right.
Malaysian 4, descend on the glide at 180 knots.
On the glide 180 knots, Malaysian 4. Romeo Mike.
Romeo Mike, 22 to go, 27 right. Descend line 941, turn right heading 245, report localizer established 27 right.
Turn right 245, we'll report localizer established 27 right, alpha line 941.
speed 180, 27 right, 23 to go.
180 knots, 27 right, 27 left.
Good 8 Romeo Mike, turn right heading 185 degrees, speed 180.
Right, turning 185 degrees and 180 knots, good 8 Romeo Mike.
Fly 941, establish on localizer runway 27 right.
Stand line 941, descend on the glide path, speed 180.
Descend glide path speed 180 at Fly 941.
Malaysian 4, speed 160 knots to 40 and
160 until 4, Malaysian 4.
Good 8 Romeo Mike, turn right 245, report localizer established 27 right.
245, establish 27 right, good 8 Romeo Mike.
Malaysian 4, contact tower 1187.
1187, Malaysian 4.
715 Tango, turn left heading 360 degrees.
8360, speed 71
241, hello, 27 right, 23 to go. One speed 180, turn left heading 115. 715 Tango, turn left 295, report localizer established 27 right.
That's 295, report established localizer 27 right, 27 passing.
Good 8 Romeo Mike, establish localizer.
Romeo Mike, descend on the glide.
On the glide, yes, Romeo Mike.
Starline 941, speed 160 knots, 40 and 8.
Speed 160 knots before 4 DME at 941.
Captain 251, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Back 180 degrees,
Starline 941, contact tower 1187. Line 941, contact tower 1187.
118 from 7 on 941. Goodbye.
Captain 251, further right 245, report localizer established 27 right.
245, corner 7
8 Romeo Mike, speed 160 to 4 on the tower now 1187.
160 to 4, 1878, Romeo Mike. Tower 7 speed Lima.
Lima hello, 24 to go, 27 right.
27 speed Lima.
Spirit 715 Tango, established localizer 27 right.
715 Tango, thanks, descend on the glide.
Glide 27 passing.
Skipper 715 Tango, speed 160 knots to 4.
Spirit 7 passing.
Triple 3 Lima, turn right heading 135, speed 180.
Right, 135, speed 180, 7 speed Lima.
715 Tango, tower 1187.
187, Spirit 7 passing. 8. Thank you.
Captain 251, descend on the glide. 3 Lima, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right, heading 180 degrees, 7 speed Lima.
Director, hello, Speed 879.
79, 21 to go, 27 right. 251, roger. Shuttle 3 Lima, turn right, 245, report localizer established, 27 right.
Right, 245, localizer 27 right, Shuttle 3 Lima.
Speed 879, speed 180.
180 knots, Speed 879.
251, speed 160 to 4, tower 1187.
160 to 4, 1187.
5.
3 Lima, localizer established.
3 Lima, descend on the glide.
Send on the glide to 3 Lima.
Speed 879, turn right heading 185.
Right, heading 185, Speed 879.
Shuttle 3 Lima, speed 160 to 4 and tower 1187.
164, tower 1187, Shuttle 3 Lima.
Verehrte Gäste, wir beginnen unseren Anflug. Wir werden daher unseren Service jetzt einstellen. Des Weiteren darf ich Sie bitten, dass Sie auf Ihre Plätze zurückkehren und sich dort wieder anschnallen. Vielen Dank. Verehrte Gäste, ich darf Sie bitten, dass Sie auf Ihre Plätze zurückkehren und sich dort wieder anschnallen. Vielen Dank.
Fast service, Lima, turn left heading 015, speed 180.
Speed 180, heading 015, France, to exit.
879, right 245, report localizer established, 27 right.
Right, heading 245, call you established, localizer 27 right, Speed 879.
Advanced service, Lima, continue left heading 350 degrees.
Heading 350 degrees, France, to exit.
Advanced service, Lima, turn left heading 295, report localizer established, 27 right.
Left heading 295, we will report establish localizer to 7 right, France, to exit.
Speed 879, request service then.
879, descend 3,000 feet, down with the glide.
Descend 3,000 further with glide, we are now on the low surface, Speed 879.
Check.
Speedbird 347 with you.
347, thanks. 20 miles to go, 27 right, speed 180.
That's copy, 180, Speedbird 347.
The 347, turn left 360 degrees.
That's heading 360 degrees.
Advanced to 8 whiskey, Lima, descend 3,000 feet, down with the glide.
6,000 feet further on the grade, France, to 8 whiskey.
First afternoon, Speedbird 168.
Speedbird 168, 22 miles to the right.
To the right, Speedbird 168.
Speedbird 879, 160 to 4, tower 1187.
164, 1187, Speed 879.
Speedbird 168, speed 180.
Speed 180, Speedbird 168.
Speedbird 347, turn left 300, report localizer established on 27 right.
FX 300, and report established left right.
Advanced to 8 whiskey, Lima, descend 2,500 feet, down with the glide.
2,500 feet over on the glide, 28 whiskey.
Speedbird 168, turn right 180 degrees.
Right, then heading 180 degrees, Speedbird 168.
The 347, descend 3,000 feet, down with the glide.
Then after 3,000 meters glide, Speedbird 347.
163, hello, 22 to go, 27 right.
27 right, Speedbird 168.
168, turn right, 245, report localizer established 27 right.
Right, heading 245, report established 27 right, Speedbird 168.
France 28, Whiskey Lima, speed 160 knots to 4.
116 till 4, we are established on France 28 Whiskey.
Speed at 347, descent 2,500 feet, down with the glide.
Send out 2,500 then to the glide, Speedbird 347.
Speed 563, speed 180.
Speed 180, Speedbird 563.
France 28, Whiskey Lima, tower 1187.
1187, France 28 Whiskey, have a good day.
Hey. Speed 563, turn left 360 degrees.
Left turn 360 degrees, Speedbird 563. And Speedbird 168 established on the right.
Speed 168, descend on the glide.
Descend on the glide, Speedbird 168.
Speed 347, 160 to 4 on call tower 1187.
164, 1187, Speedbird 347.
Director afternoon, it's the Speedbird
19 Delta Golf afternoon, 20 to go, 27 right. 563, turn left 295, report localizer established 27 right.
Left turn heading 295, report established 27 right, Speedbird 563.
Speed 19 Delta Golf, speed 180.
Speed 180, 19 Delta Golf.
Speed 168, 160 knots to 4 on call tower 1187.
164, tower 187, Speedbird 168, goodbye.
Speed 19 Delta Golf, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Heading north, 0, that's
Speed 563, just now to 3,000 feet, down with the glide.
And now to 3,000 feet, further with the glide, Speedbird 563.
Sector low, Lufthansa 1 Lima Charlie.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Charlie, 21 to go, 27 right.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Charlie, 27 right.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Charlie, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Charlie, right heading 180, speed 180.
Speed 19 Delta Golf, turn left 295, report localizer established 27 right.
295, established on the right, test, 9.
Speed 19 Delta Golf, descend 3,000 feet, down with the glide.
Stay down with the glide, 190.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Charlie, turn right 245, report localizer established 27 right.
Lufthansa 1 Lima Charlie, right heading 245, inspect localizer 27 right.
Red 69.
Director, good afternoon, Lufthansa 5 Lima Fox.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot Heathrow, good afternoon, 27 right with 23 miles from touchdown, reduce speed 180 knots. 5 Lima Foxtrot, speed 180, 275. Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot, descent altitude 4,000 feet. 5 Lima Fox descending 4,000. Shuttle 19 Alpha, turn right heading 240 degrees to establish localizer 27 right.
I'm heading 340 to establish localizer 27 right, 19.
And then good afternoon, Portugal 368.
Yeah, Portugal 368, good afternoon, 24 miles, 27 right.
27 right, Portugal 368.
Shuffle 19 Alpha, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, twin established localizer 27 right, descend further with the glide.
Yeah, descend 3,000 feet, when established localizer 27 right, turn on the glide, shuffle 19 Alpha.
David 639, turn left heading 300 degrees.
Left heading 300 degrees, 0639.
David 485, 160 knots to 4 miles, turn now 118.7.
160 to 4 miles, 187, David 485 around.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Lufthansa Foxtrot right and heading 180.
David 639, when established localizer 27 right, descend glide.
Established to the glide, descend with the glide, 0639.
Air Portugal 368, speed 180.
Speed 180, Air Portugal 368.
Scandinavian 505.
Scandinavian 505, good afternoon, 25 miles 27 right.
Okay.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend glide.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot right and heading 240 when established localizer, descend with a glide.
David 639, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, front and descent with the glide.
Then altitude 3,000 feet, further with the glide, 0639.
Scandinavian 505, speed 180.
Feedback 180, Scandinavian 505.
Shuttle 19 Alpha, 160 knots to 4 miles, turn now 118.7.
160 to 4, 187, shuttle 19 Alpha, good day.
Thanks. Air Portugal 368, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left 360 degrees, Air Portugal 368.
Scandinavian 505, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right, heading 180 degrees, Scandinavian 505.
Air Portugal 368, turn left heading 300 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend on the glide.
Left 300 when established localizer 27 right, descend on the glide. From 27 right.
A-Firm says 27 right.
27 right, Air Portugal 368.
A-Firm.
Thousand to go.
Feedback to X-ray low.
Scandinavian 505, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend on the glide.
Right, heading 240 degrees, establish on localizer 1 from, clear for the LS, Scandinavian 505.
Air Portugal 368, descent to altitude 3,000 feet, then further descent with the glide.
We saw the tree and further descend on the glide, Air Portugal 368.
David 639, 160 knots to 40 ME.
160 for 0639.
Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray Heathrow, good afternoon. 180 knots, turn right heading 180 degrees, 21 from touchdown.
3 Victor X-ray, right heading 180, speed 180. Okay.
David 639, contact tower, 118.7.
187 0639, bye.
Bye.
It was touch heading 180 speed 180 now for us, to confirm.
3 Victor X-ray, that's all correct. The base leg for 27 right.
Okay, perfect.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Foxtrot, 160 knots until 40 ME, contact the tower, 118.7.
Lufthansa 5 Lima Fox 160 to 40 ME 118.7.
Fine.
Vector Speedbird 891.
Speedbird 891 Heathrow, good afternoon, 27 right, 20 miles, speed 180.
180, Speedbird 891.
Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend on the glide.
Lufthansa 3 Victor X, right heading 240, wet, establish the localizer, we're clear Addons.
Speedbird 891, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Descend 4,000, really double. Foxtrot 368, we are full established.
Thank you.
27 right.
Roger. Speedbird 891, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Heading 186, really double.
Air Portugal 368, 160 knots until 40 ME, contact tower 118 decimal 7.
160 until 40 ME, Portugal 368 and contact tower 18.5.
118 decimal 7, sir.
118.7, Portugal 368.
Bangladesh 1, Heathrow, good afternoon, 20 miles from touchdown, landing 27 right.
20 miles, 27 right, 001.
Speedbird 891, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend glide.
240 degrees, when established descend glide 27 right.
Bangladesh 001, reduce speed 190 knots.
Speed 190, 001.
From the nose to 54. Swiss 324, Heathrow, good afternoon, 25 miles from touchdown, landing on 27 right, reduce speed 180 knots.
Reducing 180, Swiss 324.
Scandinavian 505, 160 knots, maintain to 40 ME.
164, Scandinavian 505.
Bangladesh 001, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right heading 180, 001.
Scandinavian 505, contact tower 118.7.
197, Scandinavian 505, pleasure.
That's hello, Summer 167.
Shamrock 168 Echo, Heathrow, good afternoon, 27 right, you've got 27 miles.
27 right, Summer 167.
Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray, 160 knots, maintain to 40 ME.
2 Victor X-ray, 160 to 4.
Bangladesh 001, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localizer 27 right, descend on the glide.
Right heading 240, when established 27 right, within 001.
Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray, contact tower 118.7.
Thank you, Travis, Lufthansa 3 Victor X-ray.
Swiss 324, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left heading 360, Swiss 324.
Bangladesh 001, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, follow descent to glide.
3,000, follow descent 001.
Swiss 324, turn left heading 295, and when established, descend glide past 27 right. Left heading 295, when established, descend to the glide 254. Speedbird 891, speed 160 knots, 40 ME.
164,
Keep progressing into Lufthansa 3 November Charlie. Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, descend to altitude 6,000 feet, QNH 1016. QNH 1016, descend 6,000 feet, Lufthansa 3 November Charlie. Shamrock 168 Echo, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading 180, 180, speed 180, Summer 167.
Speedbird 891, contact the tower 118.7.
187, Speedbird 891.
Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, 22 miles, 27 right. 27 right, Lufthansa 3 November Charlie. Bangladesh 001, thank you, speed 160 knots to 40 ME.
160, 004. Bangladesh 001, contact the tower 118.7. Number 168 Echo, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established descend glide path 37 right.
Heading 240, when established on the local descent flight 37 right, turn on 1 later.
Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right hand heading 180 and speed 180 knots. Lufthansa 3 November Charlie.
For landing, please adjust the backrest of your seat to an upright position. All the way the tail is in front of you, and make sure that the window blinds are open. Thank you.
Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, descend 4,000 feet.
Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localize at descend glide path 27 right.
Right hand heading 240, when established on the localizer, descend with the glide path, Lufthansa 3 November Charlie. Speed 701.
Speed 701 Victor, 22 miles 27 right. Shamrock 168 Echo, speed 160 knots to 40 you mean. 324, wind check please.
We have 290, 340 now with 10.
Okay. Speed 701 Victor, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
180 knots.
The 324, speed 160 knots to 40 you mean.
164, 164.
The 324, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
87 to difficult.
Shamrock 168 Echo, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
87, Shamrock 168 Echo.
Zibo 701 Victor, turn right heading 240 degrees, established localizer 27 right.
Right, Zibo there, established localizer 27 right. 701 Victor.
London Network, Pakistan 787. Pakistan 787, 18 miles 27 right, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots. Right heading 180 and speed 180 knots, Pakistan 787. Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, speed 160 knots to 40 you mean.
160 knots to 40 you mean, Lufthansa 3 November Charlie. Speed 413, good afternoon.
Speed 413, hello, 22 miles 27 right, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, speed 413.
Speed 701 Victor, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, further glide path.
3,000 feet,
Speed 701 Victor, speed 160 knots to 40 you mean. Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
187, Lufthansa 3 November Charlie, goodbye.
Pakistan 787, turn right heading 240 degrees, established localizer 27 right. Right heading 240, will call you when established, localizer 27 right, Pakistan 787. Keep it 413, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Heading 360 degrees, speed 413.
Zibo 701 Victor, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
187.
Pakistan 787, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Standard 3,000, Pakistan 787. KLM 57 Alpha.
KLM 57 Alpha, 21 miles, 27 right.
27 right, KLM 57 Alpha, copy.
Hello there, Steve 731.
731, 25 miles, 27 right. Cupid 413, turn up heading 295, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Left right heading 295, when establishing left heading 27 right, 27 right.
Cupid 731, turn up heading 080 degrees, and reduce speed 180 knots.
Left heading 080 degrees and speed 180, Stuart 731.
Pakistan 787, descend to altitude 2,500 feet, further glide path.
Descend down to 2,500 and further glide path Pakistan 787.
KLM 57 Alpha, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Right 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, KLM 57 Alpha.
Cupid 413, speed 160 knots to 40 UV.
40 to the 43.
KLM 57 Alpha, turn right heading 240 degrees, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Right 240, and when I've landed, follow the glide path, runway 27 right, KLM 57 Alpha.
Cupid 731, turn left heading 360 degrees.
Left heading 360 degrees, speed 731.
Pakistan 787, speed 160 knots to 40 UV.
160 to 40 Pakistan 787.
Kenya 100.
Kenya 100, 22 miles, 27 right, fly heading 110 degrees. Pakistan 787, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
118.7, bye-bye, Pakistan 787.
You at 413, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
87 Steve 413.
Speed 731, turn left heading 295, when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Left heading 295, when established, descend glide 27 right, speed 731. We just sighted the drone to our left, about half a mile away, 300 feet below.
Speed 731, thank you. Colour or shape or size or anything like that?
Black and orange, and no more than a metre big.
Yeah. Kenya 100, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
And heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, Kenya 100.
Cupid 731, speed 160 knots to 40 UV.
164, speed 731.
Kenya 100, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established localize at descend glide path 27 right.
Turn right heading 240 degrees, established localize at descend glide path, turn right 27 right, Kenya 100.
Stuart 62, 21 miles, 27 right.
260.
KLM 57 Alpha, speed 160 knots to 40 UV.
160 knots to 4 miles, KLM 57 Alpha.
And 262, maintaining 200 knots, is that okay for you?
Yeah, I'll slow you on the base 10. Stuart 62, turn left now heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
That's 360 degrees, 180 knots, 260.
KLM 57 Alpha, contact the tower 118.7, goodbye.
118, KLM 57 Alpha.
Stuart 62, descend to altitude 5,000 feet.
5,000 feet, 260.
Now, KLM 57 Alpha, 7 miles, Silence 27 right.
Still with me, sir, 1187 please.
Sorry.
Either 731, Connor the Tower, 18.7, goodbye.
187, 731, cheers, mate. And then Navy 809.
And the Navy 809, 24 miles, 27 right.
And then Navy 809.
Ebit 62, turn left heading 295.
Yes, 295, 262.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Ebit 62, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
4,000 feet, 262.
And the Navy 809, speed 180 knots.
Speed 180, Scandinavian 809.
Gamma Navy 809, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right heading 180 degrees, Scandinavian 809.
Cuba 62, redirected now.
Directive last, 216.
Kenya 100, speed 160 knots to 40 UB.
160 knots to 40 UB, Kenya 100.
Cuba 62, requesting further descent.
Further descent at 13D.
Set low speed 395 Bravo.
With the 395 Bravo, 22 miles 27 right, turn right heading 115.
Right, 115, 27 right, speed 395 Bravo.
Ebit 62, descend to altitude 3,000 feet, clear down Nav Yankee on 27 right, QNH 1016.
3,000 feet, clear the Nav Yankee on 27 right, on 1016, 262.
Kenya 100, Connor the Tower, 118.7.
Connor 87, Kenya 100.
Gamma Navy 809, turn right heading 240 degrees, when established descent glide path 27 right.
That's 240, established 10 on the glide, Scandinavian 809.
Either 395 Bravo, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, speed 395 Bravo.
100.
475.
0475, 24 miles 27 right.
This is right, 475.
Either 395 Bravo, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right, 180 degrees, speed 395 Bravo.
40. 30. 20. 10.
475, then heading 065.
That's 065, 475.
Ebit 395 Bravo, turn right heading 240 degrees, and when established, descent glide path 27 right.
Right, 240, when established, descend the glide, 27 right, speed 395 Bravo.
80 knots.
Flugzeug die endgültige Parkposition erreicht hat und die Anschnallzeichen ausgeschaltet
439 low, 24 miles 27 right.
Sicherheit noch so lange angeschnallt sitzen zu bleiben. Wir hoffen, Sie hatten einen angenehmen Aufenthalt bei uns an Bord, wünschen Ihnen abschließend eine gute und sichere Heimreise, eine gute Nacht und freuen uns auf ein baldiges Wiedersehen.
Ebit 62, speed 160 knots to 40 UB.
Ladies and gentlemen, we kindly ask you to remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until we reach your final parking position in the fasten seatbelt.
Ebit 475, then heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
To say goodbye to you.
That's 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Wish you a safe trip home. So take care, and we hope to see you soon again.
Ebit 439, speed 180 knots.
180 knots, speed 439.
Ebit 475, just be advised there was a drone report about 10 minutes ago on a base leg, not too far from where you are now, indicating about 4,700 feet, black and orange drone.
Okay, that's the info. 45.
Ebit 62, Connor the Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, 262.
Stand by, please. Ebit 439, turn right heading 145.
Right head 145, speed 439.
Area 31 Kilo Alpha, 22 miles 27 right, turn left heading 065.
Heading 065 to the left, area 31 Kilo Alpha.
Scandinavian 809, speed 16 knots, 40 you mean?
164, Scandinavian 809.
You at 475, then heading 295, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Descend 295, and when established, descend to the glide path 27 right, Spiel 475.
You at 439, turn right heading 180 degrees.
Right, head 180, 439.
Speed 395, Bravo, speed 16 knots to 40 you mean?
164, speed 395.
You at 439, turn right heading 240 degrees, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Right, head 240 to establish descend on the glide, 27 right, speed 439.
You at 475, descend to altitude 3,000 feet to pick up the glide.
We're on the glide, speed 475, thanks.
That's it.
Fair 003.
Fair 3, 23 miles 27 right.
23 miles 27 right, go for 3.
Siberia 31 Kilo Alpha, turn left heading 360 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Left heading 360 degrees, 180 knots, ability 1 kilo.
You at 475, speed 160 knots to 40 you mean?
164 to me, speed 475.
Scandinavian 809, come on the tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, Scandinavian 809. Is that a helicopter somewhere to our right, 800 feet low?
I was just about to tell you that actually, yes. Police helicopter remains north of the M4, not above 800 VFR.
Roger, thanks, over tower, goodbye.
Right. The 395 Bravo, you just copy that traffic.
87.
395 Bravo, thank you, 118.7, goodbye.
187, speed 395, Bravo.
Speed 475, come on the tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, speed 475.
Go for 003, maintaining 220 knots.
Roger. Area 31 Kilo Alpha, turn left heading 295, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
295 heading, we'll establish on the glide path 27 right, ability 1 kilo.
Local fare 003, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
180 degrees, speed 180, go for 003.
Golf 003, turn right heading 240 degrees, and when established, descend glide path 27 right.
Right, heading 240, when established, continue on the glide path 27 right, go for 003.
Speed 439, speed 160 knots to 40 you mean?
64, speed 439.
You at 439, come on the tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, speed 439, right?
Go for 003, request further descent.
You won't get further descent until 13 DME, but you should be on the glide by then.
Okay, 003.
Raider, good afternoon, Airflow 2572.
Airflow 2572, fly heading 180 degrees, reduce speed 180 knots.
Flight heading 180 degrees, speed 180, Airflow 2572.
Sam?
Climb now. Climb, crossing, climb.
Siberia 31 Kilo Alpha, speed 160 knots to 40 you mean?
Climb.
160 knots,
Clear
to
of
40
traffic.
ability 1 kilo.
Descend.
Aeroflot 2572, 19 miles, 27 right.
Descend.
Turn right, Airflow 2520, 19 miles.
Now.
Siberia 31 Kilo Alpha, Conifer Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
187, ability 1 kilo alpha, bye-bye.
Increase descent. Increase descent. Maintain vertical speed. Maintain. Maintain vertical speed. Crossing. Maintain. Monitor vertical speed. TCAS
3, X-ray, Sierra, runway 18, taxi via Lima, November, Oscar, Romeo, Tango, Hotel, November, 3, November, code short runway 18.
Aeroflot 2572, turn right heading 240 degrees, establish localizer 27 right.
Turn right heading 240 for localizer 27 right, airport 2570.
Gulf 003, speed 160 knots until 40 you mean.
160 to 4 miles, Gulf 0003.
Gulf 003, Connection Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
118.7, Gulf 003, bye.
Aeroflot 2572, descend glide path, maintain 180 knots.
Glide path 180, airport 2570.
That's a speed, 127 Echo.
127 Echo, hello, 18 miles, 27 right.
27 right, speed 127 Echo.
People 127 Echo, just be advised about 15 minutes ago there was a drone report, it's about 2 or 3 miles south of 16 mile final, 4,700 feet.
Okay, 60 miles. Are we going to be turned inside that, do you think?
People 127 Echo, ASM, left now heading 360 degrees, 180 knots.
Left turn 360 degrees and 180 knots, speed 127 Echo, thanks for keeping an eye out.
Aeroflot 2572, speed 160 knots until 40 you mean.
Speed 160 until 40 you mean, airport 2570.
Cathay 007, about 18 miles to 27 right. Aeroflot 2572, Connection Tower, 118.7, goodbye.
118.7, airport 2570, good sir.
Ebit 127 Echo, turn left heading 295, establish localizer 27 right.
Left turn 295, establish localizer 27 right, speed 127 Echo.
Correction, Cathay 007, turn right heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Turn right, head 180, speed 180 knots, Cathay 007.
Ebit 127 Echo, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Altitude 3,000 feet, speed 127 Echo.
Disregard. Ebit 127 Echo, descend to altitude 2,500 feet, further glide path.
Altitude 2,500 feet, further glide path, speed 127 Echo.
Cathay 007, turn right heading 240 degrees, establish localizer 27 right.
Turn right heading 240 degrees, Flughöhe, Cathay 007.
Ebit 127 Echo, further traffic information for you. The police helicopter operating about miles to the north of a 7 mile final, indicating 900 feet VFR.
Understood, thank you, speed 127 Echo.
Hello, Eurowings 12 Hotel. Eurowings 12 Hotel, hello, 27 right with 19 miles, fly heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots.
Heading 180 degrees, speed 180 knots, that means 12 Hotel.
Cathay 007, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Turn altitude 3,000 feet, Cathay 007.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, descend to 4,000 feet.
Ebit 127 Echo, speed 160 knots to 40 you mean.
164, speed 127 Echo.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, turn right heading 240 degrees and establish localizer 27 right. Heading 240 degrees, Spanish localizer, 27 right, you wings 12.
Cathay 007, descend to altitude 2,500 feet when established descent glide path.
Altitude 2,500 feet, when established at the glide path, Cathay 007.
Speedbird 127 Echo, Connor the Tower, 118.7 goodbye.
127 Echo, bye-bye.
Shuttle 88 Charlie, 21 miles, 27 right.
Cathay 007, establishing at 10 miles.
Cathay 007, thank you. Police helicopter operating just north of the 7 mile final, about 1,000 feet, BSR.
Thank you.
Shuttle 88 Charlie, reduce speed 180 knots.
180 knots, let it time.
Cathay 007, speed around 160 knots until 40 units.
164, will cut Cathay 007.
Eurowings 12 Hotel, descend to altitude 3,000 feet and then further on the glide path.
And altitude 3,000, cover on the glide path, wings 12.
Cathay 007, Connor the Tower, 118.7 goodbye.
187, thank you, Cathay 007.
Shuttle 88 Charlie, stand right heading 180 degrees.
180 degrees, shuttle 88 Charlie.
Shuttle 88 Charlie, descend to altitude 3,000 feet.
Thank you, 3,000 feet, let it time. Hello, Texas, Speedbird 8587.
Speedbird 8587, 18 miles, 27 right, descend to altitude 4,000 feet.
Altitude 4,000 feet, Speedbird